It's two people up in here already. Hey y'all, what's happening? Hey y'all, what's good y'all? Hey y'all, hey, it's 5 people up in here. Congratulations, child. This is about what, my second time doing something up here? Child, I know y'all see what's going on. Melli from the Circle Atlanta asked me to be a part of a live with he asked me to be a part of a live with him, Rico, Cassadine, and my boo Kash. Where I just got a feeling the three of them finna come over here and get real messy, child. That's really how I feel. I feel like all three of them finna come over here and be real messy, girl. I don't know why they chose me to come around here to do the messy shit with it. I don't know what they trying to say, girl. But look, I'm just here. They asked me to be here. And I'm just waiting for them to come in. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all come on up in here. I'm just waiting for them to come on up in here. I'm waving to people as y'all come in. You thought I was finna read Claudia. What I got to read Claudia for? Hey y'all, hey, I'm waiting for the to get some requests because I told them we was gonna start this shit at 9. I'm feeling a lot better, you guys. Y'all know I was under the weather for like 2 days, girl. I'm feeling so much better. So much better. I just got on this windbreaker, girl, because it's cold in my house. Well, it's chilly. And I'm still not ready to cut on the heat yet. Call me, you know, cheap or whatever, but bitch, it is what it is. I don't feel like talking about Claudia and Nene. Hey, what's happening, Real Hot Boys of Houston? Listen, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for child. You know they're going to be fashionably late, I see. Child, Rico said he wants to clear the air. I don't know what Melli finna get, child. You just never know. And, you know, I'm just here to look at Augur at my boo Kash, all right? I don't care what Kash got to say. He can't do nothing in my eyes. Nothing wrong in my eyes. I don't care what he come up here and say. It is what it is. And one thing, though, they can say whatever the fuck they want to say to whoever the fuck they need to say it to up here. That's one thing about it. Now, anybody else around there, the Circle Atlanta, that I like that, it's no shade. I don't want y'all being in your feelings because they views and opinion on you bitches ain't got nothing to do with me. Because, again, I ain't got no problem with none of y'all around there. I don't know what they gonna get up here and say, child. I'm gonna ask why y'all chose me with y'all messy asses. We gonna see what they got. I'm waiting for them to come. You said you can't hear me. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? If not, I gotta go and get my mic, and I don't feel like getting that. Can y'all hear me? They chose you because you met. Whatever. Shut up, Scotty. Child, I'm waiting for them. You know they come fashionably late. I said 9 o'clock. I said 9 o'clock, girl. Oh, here go one. This my boo. I know. I hope I requested him to come in. Did I do it? I think I did.
Late.
Hey, what's going on?
What's the gaga? I'm here for the shits.
I see. I already told people I don't know why y'all chose me to be messy with because I got a feeling y'all finna be real messy. But I'm down for the mess.
But see, and that's why we told you. Because we know that you're neutral party. You love all of us, but you keep it 100. And you gonna ask the real questions and not let shit slide like them other people's.
Child. I'm waiting for Millie. Where's you at, girl? Where your
To be
thing?
fair, let me tell you now. To be fair, we just all got off the phone. We were just literally sitting on the phone talking to each other, and I was laying in the bed like, y'all do realize it's 9 o'clock right now. So they all coming. Kash was getting dressed. Melli was getting dressed. I told them I was gonna roll over and put on a hoodie. They thought I was funny.
Period. Y'all ain't had to do all that for my stinking ass child.
But
I just put on the windbreaker.
You are the first interviewer of us on this side of the table.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, no
hey,
other
what's good, bro?
Child,
I'm ready for this mess. I already told Rico, I know y'all finna be real messy. I'm ready for it.
We just want to have a good time.
Child, y'all finna be real messy. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all finna get real messy. I already let it be known. Whatever y'all got to say to whoever y'all need to say it to, that's y'all business. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say up here. I ain't got shit to do with that. They ain't none of my business. I'm just up here listening.
You gotta have more faith than us.
Yeah, come on.
Listen, I've been seeing the season, all right? All right. I've been seeing the season. I know y'all don't mind giving the girl a few shades. I know. Especially your ass. I know you don't mind reading the bitch down. So I'm just saying.
Definitely read a bitch down if it's necessary.
Child. But how was y'all day though?
It was good. I just got home from work not too long ago, so.
I know that's right.
It's rainy here. It's nasty as fuck.
That's how it is. You see, I'm in this windbreaker. Is the cold and they going away.
What city are you in?
Long Island, New York.
Oh, you in Long Island?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my boo's from Baldwin.
Yeah, not your boo.
Oh yeah, can I clear something up that you said in your video right now so we can start off?
Oh shit!
Oh, hey Corey.
All right, I'm listening. What is it?
Now everybody on here know Kash.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever known Kash to lie on his ass?
Never, not at one point.
So that's how I want to say. I just wanted to correct you in your video. I ain't like you saying my brother was alive. My brother
I was really just joking with him. You know I love my Kash. I was just joking
I know,
with
that's
him.
why I was like,
But but I meant what I said. If you just laying in my bed, that nigga, he getting some pussy. But that's just me. That's just me. I'm not expecting nobody else to do what I do.
Period.
Kash, and speaking of Kash, he here now.
Oh, all right. Oh, there you go. Child.
I'm ready for the party. Hey, K-Tux.
What's up, Diva One?
Hey, Diva One.
Hey.
Woo, 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 woo.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are y'all?
We all dressed in all black like the Omen.
Child, well, listen, Rico already got me together and said that you ain't lied on your cookies. I said, I know he ain't lied. I said, I know he ain't lied. I was just saying, I was messing. I know he ain't lied, dear God. But before we get down to the shits and the giggles and the gags and the jokes that we gonna get there, I know a lot of people do want to know, like, what made you guys even want to get on reality TV? Like, was this something that y'all always wanted to do? Or was you just like, girl, why not? I ain't doing nothing else.
Melli, I let the queen of reality go first.
Well, for me, I was just discovered Rita bitches in a regular prime bitch of the street.
Child.
I wasn't looking for reality, but clearly reality was looking for me, bitch.
Honestly, Melli B is the Candy Burris of the
First of all, bitch,
Circle Atlanta brand, bitch. That's a good thing.
You do got the most money, so it's okay.
Yeah, Candy is a boss. Candy is definitely a boss.
Oh, here you go, Corey.
I just said, everybody said that I had a fun personality and I was fun to be around. So they said that, and I kept it real. So they was like, well, you should try reality TV. I was like, are you sure they're going to be okay with a real bitch being real?
Okay. Child, they call you the Dr. Jackie of this thing. They said you on every damn YouTube reality show known to man. I said, I know that's why, Rico. I ain't mad at his shit. Why not?
And hell, we don't know. You might keep seeing me. I might do something else. I don't know.
Period. Scotty said you definitely fun to be around. Shout out to Scotty.
Hey, Scotty.
Yes, Scotty.
Hey, Scotty.
We gonna do Scotty for the next review.
Right.
Yes. Scotty
y'all think I'm messy. He gonna get real messy.
Hell no.
Well, let me ask y'all. I'm about to dive on right into it. Millie, I got one question, and I really want you to be honest now. Why the hell you ain't let Jewel talk?
You know what? So the reason why I didn't let Jewel talk, because after I realized her connection to B-Hawk, I rewinded back to when I first met her. And all the little shit she was doing made sense. And so at that moment when we were sitting at the table, for her to come in shaking little fucking crystals and shit, it irritated me, because it's like, bitch, you think you a funny bitch. Bitch, I'm a real funny bitch, and there is no crystals necessary. And so at that point, I was like, she not telling the truth. She not being upfront about her saying that she didn't know who I was. Like, she didn't watch not one fucking episode of The Circle. Who believes that? And then I was like, bitch, I don't want to hear nothing she got to say, because it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. So why are we listening to bullshit? I don't like that shit. Shut up. If it ain't the truth, girl, be quiet.
I mean, I hear you. But, you know, the reality side, because, you know, I'm a reviewer. I be fair to everybody. And then the reality side of me was like, damn, I really wish the conversation would have been had, because maybe they would have been able to come to a common understanding with each other. Not be friends, not none of that fake shit. We ain't got time for none of that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I know where you stand, and you know why I stand.
We're not going to come to no common understanding.
And no shade, you could have had a common understanding when Melli B said, okay, let's leave this alone the night before.
We had opportunity for that before she said it was smoke, bitch.
And no shade, the conversation between her and Melli B the night before was her yelling at Melli B, calling him transphobic the whole time.
Yeah, so and I didn't have no patience for her. I did. My patience was thin because of that. Because I was being so, Jewel, this ain't got to be beef between us. I was like pleading with this.
He did say that.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, at the table the next day, and it's brunch and it's sunny, bitch, and I'm feeling cute in my sweater. No, I don't want to entertain this fake shit. Had she kept it real and been like, you know what? I knew who you were before I came here. You know, me and B-Hawk talk, and I was going to try to get to know you or whatever, but maybe the misgendering thing is the reason why I'm not fucking with you. She didn't say that. She sat there and pretended like she just didn't know nothing. And her crystals led her to the promised land.
Because I'm kind of a viewer, too, towards the beginning of the show. And I feel like the issue wouldn't have been pushed that much if Eugene wouldn't have kept bringing it up. And that's, you know, I feel like Eugene really never had a storyline. So she was the mole in the rat, bitch, as she motherfucking is.
Now
she kept bringing it up. And when two people don't get along, they just don't get along. And I personally know Melli B in real life. And he has a lot of female friends, like a lot of them, a lot of them, and they don't give that type of energy where he, you know, it comes off like he's disrespecting a female. He's not disrespecting a female. He's disrespecting somebody that's like
he don't
disrespecting him. He don't fuck with her. They don't fuck with each other. So leave it alone. Why are we? And one thing about it, we never became a circle, and that's okay. Sometimes in life you ain't gonna get along with people. Sometimes my dad always told me you gonna dislike somebody and not know why you don't like them. But they kept forcing it, you know, because some girls don't have shit going on in their real life.
And then also you got to understand this too.
Jesus.
This is reality. Now, I get to see they little lies and stuff they be telling, and they only tell one side of the story. But they don't, you came in knowing what you was here for. Right. You came in knowing exactly what you came here for. You went directly to the first bitch that you knew was known. No shade, just being honest. And the one thing I can say that the truth that they did tell was Eugene said that he didn't know what the fuck he was doing, because production did tell Eugene to ask every single thing that Eugene asked, because Eugene had no storyline, he didn't have no job,
still ain't quit his job
doing
for the show.
Wait a minute,
he was there for it was exactly what he said he got.
She quit her job for unemployment, bitch.
That's the only thing he was there for, is teeth and body. And them teeth ain't gonna be there too much longer.
Oh, dear God.
Running that motherfucking mouth.
You know, because, and I said in my reviews, I said, Eugene, I like you. I do. I always said what I don't like is how you constantly want to be the peacemaker for shit that you was not there to witness. And that has been my whole thing. I said, what about you? I want to know about your life, where you come from, your background,
where who you live, fucking girl, what you drive,
I want to know so much about him. And we already 7 episodes in and I don't know that much.
Well, and that's what hurts me about it. To tell you.
And you see, when I came in,
I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, it's not no joke. Like, if you look at everybody has at least something going on. Martell got his music. Tevin is here. Jewel is a fake activist. Alyssa is a pop artist. Melli B has his business. Cash DeNiro is Cash DeNiro.
Right.
Rico Cassadine is Rico Cassadine. And Eugene Megabody is Elise has a body. And Eugene is what?
You know, this is the thing, y'all. I don't mind people being themselves, but we never got to know Eugene, even though you know, me and her never really interacted. My biggest problem with her is, bitch, you come from the adult entertainment world too. You used to be a stripper. You're just one of the girls that never happened for. And that's why girls like her have to sit there and dog me in interviews and stuff, but we never even talk. And I even said in one of my confessions, I said she's a little bit too quiet for me. You know what I'm saying? And for her to be a peacemaker, we don't know anything about her life, but she knows everybody's business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As you can see in the first episode, like she ain't touch her little meat to my videos talking about, do we have another addition to the cast? No, bitch, you know my name is Cash motherfucking DeNiro, bitch.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me, ugly.
Yeah, that got me too. I said, don't try to act like you don't know who Cash is. Stop.
Yeah, girl, stop.
Man, don't do that now. Like that was my thing too. Speaking of which, Cash, I got a question. How are you and Dante, how do you pronounce his name? How are y'all now considering how he basically lightweight snitched on what y'all had going on? Because I was on your side with that. I was.
Well, with the whole thing, what people fail to realize is why everybody trying to act like they so saved. You know what I'm saying? they couldn't take the conversation at Melli B's, kickback. But yeah, Eugene said I got fucked by everybody on the cast. But the gag is he got fucked by Dante. Let me wake that up. Hello? Yeah, bitch, you got the right motherfucking one. So let me tell you, first of all, me and Dante never really had anything going on. He's too young and his dick is too small. But he cool. He's one of them young girls.
Oh yeah, friend. I meant to tell you that. You were talking about Dante meat was big. Dante done showed everybody his meat. It ain't.
I was trying to,
damn, Dante. I
got a picture of it.
You know what? But I give it to Dante. I feel like out of anybody in the cast, even above Tevin, he has the most heart to try to be successful and to, you know what I'm saying, try to do something. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like I think he's more talented than Eugene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with Melli B coaching, yeah, definitely.
But really, most of those girls didn't have a storyline until we was on the motherfucking show. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
Because to be fair, Tevin whining about not being invited. That's because of me.
And that's her whole storyline.
Girl, and then she had the nerve to say in an interview that she could sing better than me. Tevin, let's do a versus, girl. Let's be verse.
Ooh, I would love to hear that piece of verses.
You ain't gonna hear shit when she go up.
I'm down for a singer now. If she says she can sing, she can sing.
Did you hear the track she did with Eugene?
That shit is trash.
Case closed. Next.
You know what? And speaking about that whole invite thing, Tevin, I ain't got no problem with you, sis. But I did feel like you took that above and beyond where it needed to go to. And I felt like that happened with a lot of some of the cast members. They took things and turned it a lot bigger and a lot deeper than what it should have. Because I was like, why are you mad that you didn't get an invite to his house? That's his house.
And to be fair, it gags me because I saw they did a little live and she sat there and she said, well, I would have pulled up. Bitch, it's right there on film. Me telling you, if you was on the phone so long, you might as well come over.
Yeah, he was practically there. He was on the phone.
He was damn near there the whole time.
Oh, my goodness, Jesus Christ. Dear God. Well, Rico, let me ask you this, baby. What's the real deal between you and Mulatto? Are y'all cool? No, not at all. I hate that.
I didn't say that. I did not say we weren't cool.
I'm done.
What I am saying is on any given day, it's in the air. I don't know.
Well, from a viewer standpoint, there is a lot of things that kind of got confusing when it came to a lot of beats. And I know Jamar was telling me some things, you know, made it, some things did it. They had to get some stuff together. So I know for me, when it came down between Mulatto and Martell, I got confused. I said, well, I thought they was cool. Like,
well, that happened. A lot of stuff. Okay, so what y'all thinking this happened over months time frame? Mm-hmm. This happened literally in 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
So we all freshly met each other. The first time we all officially met each other and got to like know each other and even know who the hell was on the cast was at the brunch. We didn't know nobody.
Oh wow!
So like I saw how Jewel was trying to say, "Well, you heard me tell jokes, girl. I had just met you. I didn't even meet you at the ACTV event. Right. I just saw a gremlin walking around with green hair. So I never officially met you. I never officially met you until then. And even then, I was like, girl, you come around here waving crystals talking about you a witch and stuff. Oh, okay, girl, stay over there. Because I respect everybody's religion and all that, but my God is an awesome God, and I don't play with black arts.
Period. Listen, I was meaning to say that in my review. She like to conjure up on hoes. Y'all better leave that woman alone.
I know folk in the name of the Lord.
My thing with Jewel is you can't infringe your beliefs on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Your powers don't work over here, bitch. You feel me? And at the end of the day, to get along with somebody, you don't need a damn crystal. You don't need to hold up a spell.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it costs you nothing to be nice. And where I've lost a lot of respect for her, and I actually kind of like Jewel at, you know, getting to meet her. But now I can live without her. You know what I'm saying? I really can. Because everything that you work hard for, whatever, it kind of goes to shits when you feel like you're right. And just because, like, even with the list thing, she talking about the Mexican thing. I don't know, or maybe I'm skipping because I'm Hispanic too. I don't give a fuck. And there's an event coming up that's going to show. I'm not going to air, you know, too much, so y'all got to watch it. And you'll see how I kind of felt, you know what I'm saying, being there. And, you know, my thing is, and I'm black too, and we want to be in spaces where people accept us for our colors, even though they rob our whole culture, right? And I don't care how much you stand up for something. Martin Luther King didn't just walk with black people. He walked with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So how you going to have events and then tell somebody because they're Mexican, this is all black event? That sounds like white restroom, black restroom. But bitch, my whole thing is this. I don't know what kind of dark magic, white magic, hocus pocus type of voodoo shit she put on the other side of the table, but the shit didn't work over here. So you can't sit there and they seem to really flock over, you know, to be, I don't know. I just can't get with Jewel because what you stand up for is a lie. It does not show love. It has nothing to do. That's your own ambition because you have a problem with other people that are lighter than you. And I think a lot of dark-skinned people, you know, feel like they're not beautiful and stuff. And I love me a dark man. I like my niggas like I like my liquor. And if you ain't confident, if you're not confident, then I'm not. And then why wouldn't you want other ethnicities, you know, to be a part of something? That you don't have to be black to you know what I'm saying? But she's saying stuff like in interviews that, well, if it ain't a protest, then why are you here? Bitch, God don't see no color. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with people. Make that make sense. I don't you know what I'm saying? Like that's like I don't know. Y'all make it don't make sense. That's like somebody having a college saying, well, you can't come here even though it's the HBCU because you white. They want that money too. You can go to a HBCU and be white. So how the fuck you can't go to a Jewel's event? And bitch, the one she had really wasn't her event.
Yes, it do.
It do.
Because Kash is just as light skinned as damn near Alyssa, and she never questioned Kash.
Never. Well, she wanted her to look more Mexican, but in order for her to be like, oh, she Mexican.
But you know, you can tell I got a little. But you can tell I got a little melanin than me. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't know I was Hispanic too. So my whole thing was like, you know, you can't sit there and say some shit like that. And then, like, I'm sitting at the event and y'all gonna see, and it totally blowed me how she really was like, well, you know, this is a black only event. And I said this, and even it's gonna show on the show. I said, well, thank God I'm half black because I wouldn't have got the invite. You know what I'm saying? Like, people talk about, you know, we created our side of the table, but there was division amongst that. And Jewel loves to say that black people can't be racist. But if you say that, then leave Melli alone about beating. You know, y'all gonna see some shit with B Hawk. They call him transphobic. How can somebody be gay? Hold on. How can somebody be gay that's gay be transphobic? No, but you're gonna get rid.
No. Let me correct you. Now, that is possible. That is possible.
No. If you the L, you the G. Hold on. If you the L, you the G, you the B, you the T, you all the way to the motherfucking Z, and you disrespect me, bitch, I'm gonna handle you ever so severely. I'm gonna govern myself accordingly. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, B Hawk look like a whole raggy nigga with a wig on.
No. That's what we're not gonna stoop to their level.
No. What I'm going to do is tell the truth. There is nothing transitional about you being trans. You're not taking hormones, bitch. You can't afford them. So how the fuck are you transitioning? Because you put a wig on? Bitch, let me put one on and show you how to motherfucking do it. Make it make sense. Now I understand the non-binary thing, but that does you still have dingling in between your legs. If you go to jail, unless you tell me you're gay, you're gonna go to the gay club, but you're not gonna go in there with the ladies. Miss motherfucker.
I want to clear. I would catch.
Hold on, but I'm saying, hold on. But you see, hold on, but watch this. I get my whole point. Just hold on, brother. Watch this. My last point. You see how that stirred up a whole lot of things, but why wasn't it stirred up about Alyssa's race? If I can't attack my own community,
because black people don't give a fuck about nobody else, and they really don't give a fuck about trans people either. To be honest, they just want to take her side because she a black woman that's yelling and forcing people to believe what she believed. What they always do.
She could have been a red man. She's wrong.
But I want to clarify. I want to clarify for Diva what Diva said about race and ethnicity, whatever. I don't give a fuck what you say. Being rude to somebody about their skin color just because you black and pro-black is still wrong, regardless.
It's still hate.
I don't give a fuck if you brown, black, pink, yellow, red. You have no right to disrespect nobody.
It was weird.
Like
it was very weird to be a part of this situation.
But you know what?
For her to justify it by saying, "Oh, girl, we had a conversation." Yes. You might have had a conversation about your event off camera, but the way you conducted yourself on camera and the way that you spoke to her and you dealt with her race on camera shows that you're a nasty individual. I believe that black-owned spaces is perfectly fine. If you want to have a black-owned event or have only black people there, that's fine. It's no problem with having a space for only black people. Celebrate it. Power to the people. Go ahead. Martin Luther King and all them. Yeah. Great.
But she went out of her way.
She went out of her way to be rude and malicious about this woman.
Bitch, you could have just not invited me. You ain't had to leave fucking proof.
Why would you have to explain it?
I don't care if you explain it to her why you're doing it. The way you conducted yourself throughout the season towards her lets us know that you're a prejudiced ass witch.
That's terrible.
And I don't care if that was Diva or none of them females flipping for Jewel. She was a fucked up individual, period, for doing that. I don't care if she went on there and told that woman, "Oh, I'm gonna have a black-owned event," and that's cool. But my friend, my sister called me and said she made her cry.
Oh wow!
We watched it. We were there.
Right. But watch this.
She made her cry. There's no way that you can justify you being in a black-owned space or you being for blacks only. That's fine, but you have no right to make a trans woman feel any kind of way about her color because of her color of her skin. That's just like me saying "fuck you, you bitch," and you a dirty ass skid mark. That's wrong.
That's true.
That's wrong. Rico, I'm just being honest. She can sit here and call Melli B a transphobic. She can call Melli B a coon and a jigaboo and a porch monkey and all this kind of stuff and equate what he did to racism. I mean, slavery. But you can't say you a fucked up individual for making somebody cry because they not dark enough for your black ass.
I agree.
I ain't making nobody
cry. And then you want to have beef with me because I stand up for my friend, and then want to send your doormat of a dog ass friend to sit here and talk about me online. Bitch, please, let me tell you something. A bitch ain't never worried about no hoe in these streets. Because 180 the only thing 180 got going on for themselves is 180. Because they have to be around each other because they don't have no storyline without each other. Every motherfucker on this live right here got something going on in their life. I don't have to depend on Melli B's clout. I don't have to depend on Cash's clout. Bitch, I am Rico motherfucking Cassadine. You are Jewel the what? The nobody. Nobody knows you other than the 180.
The pebble, bitch.
I'm just being honest because they allow her to get away with saying this dumb bullshit because she wraps it up in a cute little shitty bow. It makes people feel like, oh, I get it. You're pro-black. Just because you're pro-black does not give you the right to make anybody else feel uncomfortable about your skin tone.
Hold on, but watch this. So we're doing a show called Circle Atlanta. How unfitting is it? And it's like an indictment to the whole show that even if it was an all-black event, why couldn't everybody be included? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Tevin had a big deal because he wasn't invited, but girl, nobody wanted his raggedy ass there. That was a reason.
You could have used that as an educational moment.
Hold on. But
you could have just invited her to educate her on the Renaissance. But her black ass said she don't know nothing about no Cinco de Mayo.
Hold on, Rico.
So, bitch, you could have asked her about Mexican tacos.
Hold on, Rico.
And she could have asked you about the Renaissance, bitch.
Look. Tevin was not invited because she's a flaming hot Cheeto faggot. You know what I'm saying? she was not invited.
She wasn't invited because nobody cared to get to know her like that. Like,
and we decided, we said we wanted to have a normal night where there was no drama, and it was as simple as that. So even though I called Tevin that day to invite him to the, trap bingo, I didn't feel no type of way, even though I was currently having a barbecue, because it did not matter. And so when I invited Tevin, it was only because we wanted to try to extend, us hanging out to everybody else. It's just that if bitches presented certain type of feed and drama that just didn't mess well with us, we decided not to invite them. So we invited Tevin, and I said it's invite only, meaning, bitch, because for some reason when you say invite only and it's circle, bitch, they don't understand that. And so it was literally just like, come by yourself because we want to hang out with you. What am I inviting you to on camera? Well, we about to fight you, girl?
Hold on, but
you are not that important.
But Melli, now, I was in Atlanta, like, not at the beginning, but I was there long enough that I didn't get invited to everybody's event. We didn't know each other. So how the fuck are you mad at somebody that you don't know? You know what I'm saying? There was things that if Dante didn't hit me up and tell me about, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known about Trap Bingo if it wasn't for Dante or Rico or Melli telling me different things. It wasn't like we had a group chat. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like, everybody come. That's not how the show worked. So I felt like she's just a whack bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. That's what it is. And then the thing of the matter is why most of them talking about me, I actually have a brand. And I at the time, I wasn't even living in Atlanta. They had to call the queen to come down and shake some shit up because it was really their side was the last resort. And they were casted by people that Wesley knew, that, knew of the director. Like, they just were add-ons. They're not people that have real brands. You know what I'm saying? Eugene, bitch, I have more text messages than you have views, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop playing. Oh my God. Like, I'm so tired of, like, and then it's the shit that gets me, that people are really trying to tear you down like you're not that motherfucking girl. Bitch, you're one of the girls that never happened for, and it never will. So I haven't lost respect for a lot of them on that side.
Let me say this. I want to clear up everything.
Take this interview back, boo.
I just want to clarify everything that happened with me. First of all, I was not a part of the show in the first episode. That's why you don't understand why the fuck I'm going off. Because the real reason why I went off on them hoes is because they were putting on for the camera, and it was interrupting the show. And if y'all wanted to do all that filming and shit during the show, you could have took that shit outside.
Yeah, I agree.
If you was gonna be loud and doing all that, I had to sit there and watch y'all horrible acting. Y'all gonna sit there and watch my award-winning acting.
Period.
And that's on everything. Mary and all the fucking little lambs. Because I am an award winner on some shit that they trying to do.
Oh, Lord.
So let's clarify that part. Second part, I didn't want Tevin I didn't want to be around Tevin. Because we didn't come to no resolution when we sat down. We just agreed to disagree. Bitch, why the fuck do I want to be around you in a setting to where I'm supposed to be around people I'm comfortable with?
Right.
So when Melli asked, who do y'all want to invite? Not Tevin, not Martell. Because why do I want to sit up and hear about Martell tell me about Martell all night?
Right. I agree.
And why the fuck does it matter that you weren't invited? We had plenty of events. Even the mulatto event. Tevin, you took that so the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
He just called on behalf of mulatto. So he didn't know that mulatto wasn't making it just a private event.
Right.
So he asked you to come along because of the fact that we just had an incident at his house.
Right.
It's giving thirsty. It's giving they need water and hydration. Because I heard them say that we were like mean girls to them. Well, y'all were the kids in high school that didn't have friends and were by yourselves in the corner in the lunch table reading books because nobody wanted to hang out with you. Mm-hmm. And you got on a reality show and thought you was going to turn it the fuck up. And you met real ass bitches that said, no, sit the fuck down.
First of all, let me tell y'all about Molly, the puppet from the big comfy couch. Bitch, first of all, the Bible says if you want friends, you got to be friendly. You don't come in there and beg people. Who comes in there and begs somebody for friends? Girl, goodbye.
Like, Melli, why you didn't invite me to your house, Melli?
That was Melli, so weird for me.
Why did you want me to come to your dinner? I was like, to come to your house.
No, first
it was so weird to me. And then it made him so upset he left. I said, bitch, why did you leave? I said, that could have been the time
to talk to everybody.
That's what I said. That could have been the time for everybody to get to know you. Like, why did you make it such a thing? It made him look really mature.
You was really so serious about finding out who said what. Mulatto threw me under the bus again and told you I was out there. So if you wanted to come talk to me, I was sitting right there.
I said, every bitch that was there is out there. Go ask them. Why the fuck are you asking me? And I don't give a fuck about anything. Literally, I do not care.
Mm-hmm.
But
we were there to get high and have fun.
Okay, period.
We had a good time.
Period.
We did. I won. What they did show is I won bingo.
I won first, but I couldn't get my prize.
You were dealing with bullshit and couldn't go.
and missed your damn prize.
I got mine though.
It's all good. She got a storyline. Woo.
But to me, if you really look at it, it's giving they reaching for a storyline because we not giving them nothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So did y'all already film for the reunion yet?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, child.
And this is on. Let me tell you why. Because in the past seasons, because things always got so heated and explosive with me, it was almost impossible to get people together to agree to be on the stage with me. I mean, even to the point where when we filmed, it was only 2 episodes in, and Jewel refused to be on stage with me. So, you know, had we waited even longer, please, we wouldn't be in the same motherfucker.
She wouldn't.
Y'all wouldn't have a reunion.
I just say this.
She boycotted the reunion.
Why?
Because what the fuck did I need to sit over there with bitches that had sat on TV and lied about me for? And sat on YouTube and made all these lies up. Bitch, I would have went and stayed straight fighting.
Oh, the God won't need you fighting, girl.
Because the reunion happened right when that whole them calling me a lie about the whole ACTV bit happened. When we blew up on the internet about that.
Reunion not coming out till May.
Girl, the second half of the season probably ain't gonna come out until January.
No, Nunu said it's coming back next week.
Yeah, he did.
Come on, Nunu.
Child, this is gonna be interesting because all of this shit y'all get because I don't be paying attention to. I mean, I kind of do. I kind of hear about it from Jamar Scotty a little bit, but I really didn't know it was this much contingency between all of y'all. Like,
it's bad.
I didn't think it was like this.
You put people together in 1 week, and you got people faking for the camera because they love to say we fake for the camera, but they the ones jumping in everybody's faces,
begging for interviews.
Look, and
because people swear I be biased when it come to Melli. They say, you know, you real biased. You don't see nothing he did wrong, and he did June like this, and I'm finna stop watching because when it come to people you like, you don't do such and such. I say I can only go off of what I see, and from what I've seen, she did too much.
She's manipulative. She tries to argue with you so you can catch herself in your argument and flip it.
Because that's when she says, yeah, show yourself, show your true self. That's fine, bitch. Take notes.
And then she used her activism as a weapon towards you if she don't like it. If you don't agree with her, she's going to weaponize her activism against you. You're going to be an abuser, you're going to be mentally ill, or you're going to be transphobic if you don't agree with her.
No, but my whole thing is
that really pisses me off with that whole transphobic thing, because she was really beating that in people's heads, and I said, I'm sorry. I know transphobic people. That ain't that. I said, and that's my thing too. I said, y'all be putting
and Alyssa.
Yeah, well, I said y'all be putting so much vitriol on some of y'all reads sometimes that you don't know what people have going on. And I know Melli be having real shit going on. So if somebody were to see that, they could really feel that way. And you know, they could carry it to other people, and the next thing you know, don't nobody want to work with you.
That witch is a real New Yorker. She's a real New Yorker. Cause that witch talk a lot of shit, but I ain't seen her stand up once. And when she did try to stand up, all she could do was adjust her wig, cause she knew not to stand up and get popped.
Well, we know she doesn't like Mexican, but she like Mexican food.
Right.
That makes sense.
And CT, for me, they did this whole campaign, Mute Melli B, calling me transphobic, telling all their followers if they see me to attack me. And I had hundreds of people DMing my company, messaging us, telling us to fire the CEO, just all types of crazy things. And this is all under false pretense. They do not have the full context of what was going on and what happened. No one really does until the rest of the show comes out. But it's just tacky that you would weaponize something like that for no reason. It's almost like crying wolf, because there's real trans women out here who are being attacked and being killed for being trans. You, girl, are in a beef with me because of your mouth. I don't care what makeup foundation you have on. I don't care what heels you have on. It's all irrelevant.
I want to clarify something. Being transphobic and being phobic, period, is something totally different than what Melli B has never. He's never been transphobic to Alyssa. He never called Alyssa out of her name.
Right. Let's be clear.
Why should I, as a person who's angry at a bitch that said that they wanted to do something to my mother, give a fuck about your pronouns?
I sure fuck
when
don't.
I met you as a nigga.
I don't give a fuck. That's
true.
what Jewel kept misconstruing too. She kept making it seem like, oh, I don't care about the trans community. No. When I say I don't give a fuck, that means it's irrelevant. Meaning me about to wear your ass out, it ain't got shit to do with what you identify as or how you see yourself. Because you were all of that when you was talking about putting your hands on me. You was all of that.
Cool for a transgender woman to talk shit to a nigga, but we can't talk shit to them.
Apparently it's a bulletproof vest, but girl, she got the right bitch. I'll help you take that bra off, bitch.
I really feel like she tried to weaponize her activism, because it's no way that it's okay for a trans woman to come at a cisgender gay male and think that we're not going to say nothing back. If you talk shit and you on a reality show, shit gonna get talked back to you.
Right.
And after that, bitch, sometimes the talking cease, bitch.
Act up, you can get snatched up.
Period.
But I want to say something about this comment. I feel like it was blown out. If you watch the first, and this is my biggest critique with y'all reviewers, y'all not watching the full episode about what's happening, because few of the people that do reviews of the show catch certain things that are said.
They catch what they want.
The first episode, Melli gave the girl an option. We can just let this go and not have to discuss it and just build our own relationship, or you can take on her battle.
Right.
And she decided to take on that woman's battle.
And
so at that point, why do you think it's going to be a kumbaya with them?
There ain't no rules to war, bitch. Y'all lucky I ain't pulled out the big shit.
I agree with my best friend. He said, if you a lady, make sure you act like a damn lady.
And that's
don't sit there.
If you don't jump in a nigga face, you going to get popped like a nigga.
Let me say this. What people don't understand is there's been many videos from this quote-unquote B-Hawk. Bitch, your name not even feminine, bitch. First of all, bitch. You look
Bernard.
Bitch,
she's trying to be like that other B-Hawk.
Hold on.
B. Scott.
B. Scott.
I know a lot of trans girls. They don't get into it with butch queens or feminine men. And actually, I feel like it was a fair fight because Melli is a lady. Let's be clear. She just don't go by her and she. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of do.
And she could take but she could take your nigga anyway. But she don't even here to do it. And my whole thing is, I feel like she got her one and she lost. Just say you lost, girl. You decided to be a nigga that day, and you forgot. You know what I'm saying? It could be confusing when you they, he, she, them, it.
And she's 6'5", bitch. I don't give a fuck what you identify as or pronoun as 6'5", bitch.
All I'm saying All I'm saying is, my best friend said Melli a straight woman, and is.
Thank you. Yes, my
you,
ex said it, a whole lady. So what am I, non-binary?
Hold on. If you see the videos, she came out very aggressive, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm using her pronouns right. She said, you know, when I see Melli, I'm going to punch him in his throat. You know what I'm saying? Saying shit like that. And then
you threatening somebody.
Hold on. But then you show up to a season that you're not even casted on. Why are you here? Why are you here?
You wanted smoke.
And then when Melli came in there and put that doo-doo-doo on her ass, now Melli's transphobic.
Well, my thing is, even with Diva One, it's not focused.
Diva One didn't even keep the same energy when he was on that interview the other day, so I'm not even watching those reviews no more. If you're gonna say one thing on your reviews, say that same shit when you want to interview with them, so we could keep on to the next reviewer.
I agree, Melli.
Next question, please.
So let me ask you guys this. Even though y'all are in mid-season, are you guys satisfied with the way that you all are being depicted thus far? Like, do you think they're showing everything, or is it more that you wish they would have shown?
More is to come. Hold on. First of all, more is to come, baby.
No shade. It's terrible.
Well, I will say this.
Bitch, if you think this has been horrible, wait till you see the rest of this shit.
Hold on, but let me tell you. Actually, I think, because Nunu's such a nice guy, I think he's really going to edit it the best way he can. But it's still going to come off fucked up. Just to say that. It's going to come out really fucked up. So, other than that, the light that's given, I feel like it's light from all of us now in the first half.
JD know what I'm talking. JD know me. Well, I am going to clarify some things because a lot of things came out that aren't true. But let me clarify some things. During filming, I was pulled out because I had an event that I had to do in New York, so I couldn't finish filming. So next week's episode will be my last episode.
Bye, girl.
That shit still made me roll my eyes, bitch.
I was so mad about when Rico leaves, I get so mad. I was tight.
Me
too.
That wasn't recorded, but I had mad beef with Rico.
Oh, that was all kind of bitches and hoes from these niggas on this thing.
But
I didn't say that.
But Rico, didn't I call you?
Yeah, you did. You cussed me out, but you called me.
I cussed you out too.
Right, I got cussed out for leaving, but it was an opportunity I just couldn't pass up, so I had to go.
I understand that. Well, I definitely noticed you, Rico. You've been on the web life and all that stuff. Like, how do you like the web life thus far? Like, or you could be messy and say which one you like better, web life or this.
I would say web life was a different experience than the circle. Mm-hmm. I liked web life. I liked web life because it was with my friends. Mm-hmm. The circle was actually me being thrown in with people I really don't know. Like, everybody, the witch kept saying that Martell and Tevin were my friends. I only worked with them hoes. I didn't know that. I don't hang around them bitches in real life because I don't hang around with girls that have to hype themselves up because they got no budget. So it was more interesting filming the circle than it was web life because I actually was around people I didn't know. Mm-hmm. And all the friendships, I actually really did try to befriend most of the people on the show. Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff that happened, like the chat groups, that was me because of the fact that I enjoyed talking to Melli and Alyssa and Mulatto and Dante at that time. And I felt a genuine connection with them than the other people on the other side. It gave more so like Melli already established. He knows what he's doing. He's not here to make the show. Kash was Kash. Kash didn't give a fuck. And that's the one thing I love about Kash. Kash don't give no fuck. Kash gonna be Kash forever. Alyssa, my girl, even though me and Alyssa, for a brief time, she didn't see me, and that was because I left the drag world to get my shit together because that was like a drug to me, and I couldn't be around that shit because I would fall back into it. So I had to take myself out of it for a while before I could even bring myself around certain friends again. Mm-hmm. So, but Alyssa is a sister. That's gonna always be my sister, regardless. Period. That's the bitch that was in the trenches with me before I was me. Mm-hmm. And Mulatto, I just at the time really thought her personality was really infectious, and you know, we all make decisions at spare moments. And Dante, he was left out, tell you the truth. Nobody wanted him.
And no shade, he went back and forth between sides.
He did.
We accepted him every time.
And we was the ones helping him, being there for him, like giving him a storyline because none of the rest of them did. And he was stuck in between. The only reason why he ended up with us was because they didn't want his ass.
True.
Oh man,
he was the last person picked to play soccer, bitch.
To be fair, it was between him and Eugene because at that point, Eugene really didn't pick a side either until we was like, "Oh no, Miss Thang, you do too much."
No, Miss Dante clip.
Yeah, Eugene couldn't sit with us anyways. And speaking of her, can I get something off of my chest about her?
Go ahead, come to the camera, Cash. Come a little closer.
I don't know why Eugene keep bringing me up, and he made a comment in one of his interviews and said that, you know, pretty much I got fucked by like all the cast members. Just because you see something on film does not mean that's reality. Number one, if I wanted to fuck all of them, I could, because I can. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But my whole thing is I didn't. But you sitting there saying I have nothing to show for my career. I'm just a porn star and this and that. But yeah, you used to be a stripper back in the day, and you're not one now. And I think you don't have a job right now. But then you turn around and get fucked by Dante, but you're big. You're a big top. Make it make sense. And you're talking about I didn't get paid. You didn't get paid for you didn't get paid for this show, let alone to get fucked and bend over. And then they said she bent over.
And neither of them are main cast members. That's the worst part.
Because I'm tired of bitches talking about me. And her eye, you ever notice her eyes just blink like she on some type of drug? Like
it's a short of the electricity, bitch.
I won't go say nothing, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What they call that, Rico?
That's that T-twitch.
I'm done.
They got it too, bitch.
Bitch,
I don't give a fuck, bitch. That's that motherfucking T-twitch if I ain't never seen one.
Every time she talks,
I don't know. Maybe he wants you to play in his cookies or something. You know, that's what the girls do. You know what I'm saying? They act like they don't like you, but the whole time they just want to fuck.
But you know, I understand my position, my role in people's lives, and that's to make you better. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I make bitches look bad, and my brand, I don't even do porn no more, and my name.
No, we didn't get paid.
No, not at all. It was a volunteer thing, and it was.
They doing all that extra for free.
For free.
Free bitches.
Well, I get paid.
They free hoes. This all they got. No, dead ass serious. You keeping our names in y'all mouths. This the first time we've ever did any kind of group interview because we got shit going on in our lives.
Well, but I mean,
y'all always up under each other, bitch. Y'all ain't got no other friends.
But see, that's what demons do.
Hold on.
That's what demons do. Demons have to link. But when you stand on your own, baby, you don't need like we're all strong personalities. I don't talk to these bitches every day, and I don't have to. We friends, and I don't have to assure our friendship every day. Every time an episode will come out, they have to sit together and come into concert because let me say this. With their following combined put together, bitch, I shit on all of y'all views, bitch. And nobody still watched what the fuck y'all said. So sit the fuck down, bitch. So I understand it. There's going to be people that really want to be you, and they don't know how to be themselves. And that's all right.
It's unfortunate.
It really is because I think me and the witch would have actually been cool because she has a nice personality.
I was cool with her too. I thought that she could use some straightening, but other than that, and some hair glue.
It's a lot of hair glue. Even a wig band. You know, girl, if she would have had. But girl, did them edges start back? Like she got the same hairline I got.
She wearing fitted caps with her wig. She get the wigs that come with the fitted caps just to secure it.
She got that little M in her hairline too.
Just get some glue, girl. Why you gotta wear a fitted cap with every wig, bitch?
She got that Dwayne.
She got on an evening gown with a fitted cap, bitch.
Drew, I ain't got no problems with you, sis, but if it's funny, I'm laughing. No,
I mean,
with her bald headed
ass. Women have receding hairlines. It happens.
Baby, it does girl happen to me, bitch, but I still bag niggas. So
little Jewel probably banging her damn jewels.
Oh, bitch, she is that full moon.
I did get bit by a spider yesterday.
That woman is charging them crystals on us right now.
And bitch, it won't work because we covered by the blood. Bitch, your powers won't work over here, bitch.
They don't.
Straight up.
My God is the
you in the
awesome God.
mighty name of Jesus.
Ding dong, the wicked witch of the north is dead, bitch.
Girl, she needs to go sit down before a house get dropped on her.
Child, was they really beefing about some hair?
Yeah.
Really, I've been asking you about that because I said in my review, I refuse to believe they was beefing about some hair.
But see, I don't understand why Martell couldn't say anything about Mulatto's wig because he wear wigs. So why you couldn't fix another girl's wig? Like, girl,
she made sure she didn't wear her wig during the season because we couldn't read it.
Well, first of all, she couldn't afford it every time. That's why she wore do-rags every episode.
True. That is true.
No shade.
I thought she had hair. Why would you wear a do-rag if you bald-headed?
Because she didn't have enough to get her hair.
Well, no shade, girl. I had hair at that time. I had my hair. I cut my hair off after that.
She wants skin waves.
Yeah, she wanted to go do. She wanted speed bumps.
Oh my God.
She wanted speed bumps, sis. That's all that is. All them beats and lumps.
And now she look like a puppet with that little man wig, girl. Like
Rufus done grew her some hair. Kim Possible helped out. That's what it was.
No, bitch. She look like Cousin Skeeter, bitch. That's what
oh my God. Oh dear God Almighty.
Bitch looking like a puppet on Sesame Street. Bitch, I'm so tired.
T, did you like the scene with Molly Boy? With all the titties and the ass? Me and Cash had a good time.
Oh, listen, I was too busy looking at Molly. You know, that's my little crush right there. Like, I was too busy looking at him. But I will say, you did your damn job, though, because they came out there jugging that ass, jugging them titties. I said, yes, God. That's what I'm talking about.
Cash was getting the cash.
One
was working that whole motherfucking
One thing they can't take away from Melli is he's a boss. He's a bona fide boss, and he doesn't take no shit. He's not just a camera, and bitch, I'm not gassing you. I'm just assuring people because you don't need it. You don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Some of them people, you know, you want to look at the good in them, but he get dogged so much, and I think that's why he's been the consistent, you know, character on the show. It's because he ain't a character. He's a real live being that has emotions, and he ain't gonna take shit. And that
bitch can read like a motherfucker, bitch.
Okay?
Oh, child, don't I know?
Got up my motherfucking level, bitch. I came in there a preschooler, bitch. I'm leaving in second grade, ho. Think about it.
I know you look. Cash came in reading. I said, now why you say that? I think you would have had to say that about that boy.
but can't nobody read like Melli though. Can't
nobody. Melli reads the fuck down. And I'm not, like, literally, I've told Melli a couple times, bitch, I'm using this. If you hear it, I got it.
Cash do the same thing,
no,
bitch.
But I told Melli, I said, bitch, if there's anybody on this show that can bang with me, because, bitch, I can rewrite and spell really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good.
Period.
But if I had to bang with anybody, it would have been hard to bang with me. I would have had to fight him.
You just gotta fight, Melli. That mouth
that bitch make you want to beat her up. Like even
I'm so glad me and Melli didn't go at it because I wouldn't have the time to do all that.
Right.
She would have said something about me, bitch. I would have done something.
But see, what it is
what?
Y'all know? No. But what it is like when Melli read and somebody reading him, you would think he has no feelings. I've seen him go back and forth with the best and then holding our background. Like she a Taurus. I'm a Sag, that's a Scorpio. If it's that one, the girl up under me, she don't give a fuck.
At all.
She reads while she drives.
Right.
Yeah. She has bad road rage. You be on the phone where she's like, bitch, get the fuck.
Girl, she in regular conversation, bitch.
And she loves
it. Just be just a read just come out of nowhere. She breathes reads.
Well, listen, I'm a Pisces, so I don't get it. I only read unless I got to. Despite what some other people may say about me, I only read if I got to.
Bitch, I always got to read. Bitches always.
Are you February or March?
March 11th.
Okay, you're a different Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know,
they love to be non-confrontational, so they.
But I actually did have fun filming the circle, though. For all the bullshit, it was fun up and all the way up there. I stayed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, T, what do you think about this season so far overall? What's your overall review?
My overall review, and I'm not just saying this because me and Jamar are cool, and I ain't just saying this because I like y'all. I'm saying it because it's the truth. It is actually a lot more entertaining than what I thought that it was going to be. And it's like every time I watch it, I may get a little confused at some stuff, but you guys still keep me entertained. Like I'm still willing to look at it. I'm still willing to watch. I'm still willing to review. And I still don't have no problems with none of them around there. I know y'all may have y'all things, but I try to be as unbiased as possible. I don't have no issues. So I'm actually all down for the show. I can't wait to see the next half of the season. I think this could go somewhere. I really do. I really do.
Well,
Now, I do feel like they may need to try to get people that's actually some kind of friends of some sort, so it don't have to be a whole bunch of yang yang. But other than that, I like it. I like it. I like all of y'all on it, and I really hope I see a lot of y'all back for season 2. You may as well.
oh well, I say this: they won't be able to have me back next season
Why?
because I don't went to the big screen, bitch. You know my pussy's all over the world, but I'm in reality TV on TV, and it'll come between November or January. It's in between the months, so I can't go backwards unless they have a check.
I agree.
And no shade, I might not be going back either. I got some things that I'm working on right now that I would feel like it wouldn't be a good move to go back after this.
I agree.
He about to be a preacher, so you know.
Yes, I'm becoming holy pussy.
Okay.
Oh dear God. Well, I'll come to your church house.
Well, I ain't coming back. I have a
Lies.
company to run. I'm hitting.
Girl, who else gonna be the villain?
Yeah, they need you back. You like the Portia, the Kenya, something like that, the Giselle, something like that. Because child, they love to hate on you. I don't know what spells you be putting on these people, but child, they love to hate on you, child.
I don't know why.
What is going on?
So should we give like one spoiler, y'all?
Yes.
Sure, if you want to.
Let's give a spoiler apiece.
Okay. Well, you start, Rico.
I don't got no spoiler. All my shit happened.
Right. Yeah, you weren't there for the rest.
No. The only thing I can say is if Kevin actually want to meet me, if any of them on the other side really want to meet me in real life, bitch, you can always drop a pen. And it can be a conversation or it can be hands, whatever you want.
Whichever you like.
Available.
I prefer it to be a conversation because I don't condone that.
It might not last long.
Girl, fuck a pen, bitch.
Well, for the most part, I like majority of the cast. I just don't like certain individuals. But that's not a spoiler.
You already gave a spoiler, Rico.
What was it? That I'm not coming. Oh yeah, that I'm not coming back for the second half.
Well, we already know that.
Well, y'all know it, but they didn't. I forgot. That's the spoiler for me.
No, the spoiler is Eugene is not a full top.
Well, hold on. Well, we know that.
Listen, he turned into a whole woman when he was on the phone with Megabody. He sure did. Into a whole woman. I say, yes, God, girl. I kind of went up for it. I wouldn't eat that.
And you know what? Megabody's not a bad looking dude, but girl,
he not.
But my whole thing is like, where we go?
Then he wasn't. He look a little wrong now, but I mean,
you know,
it's giving real. It's giving real vibes. But
you know, he talked about my body size. That wasn't his type, and I'm like, girl, you look like Mr. Peanut. You know,
oh dear God,
like bitch, you was never my type, bitch. Like first of all, no.
I just don't want Megabody doing Eugene's bidding. You know, like when Eugene asked him to ask, you know, well, why did you block what you call it? I said, please don't go there asking them people that question. They ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
It's so messy.
Don't ask that question. He turned around and did it anyway. I said, damn.
What we want to know is why did you let Dante smash you? That's what we want to know.
I want to know why. Never mind, because I was about to say so. I want to know why the other two smashed them.
The other two?
Yeah, it was more parties, but we don't want to bring them in now. Spoiler alert.
Oh, okay. Nah, I want to I got no business giving.
It was a session, if you will. Oh, but yet I got screwed by everybody on the cast.
I'm the teeth and the body.
But it gets.
I'm gonna have to get real messy on the next one. I hope not.
It gets bad. It gets nothing tops that you've seen it so far. Everything coming tops everything you've seen.
Yeah, it does. I'm kind of mad I was gone for this at the end.
I bet you was.
Baby, I was mad as hell when But the fucked up part about it is, and I will say this about them, they tried to keep getting me to come. Mm. They kept trying to sneak me to events and not tell me they were filming, but I still couldn't make it because I was like, bitch, I got to go. I'm in New York, girl. I'll be back in a couple of weeks, but I ain't gonna be able to make it because as soon as I got back from New York, we started filming Web Life. Mm-hmm. So it was like, girl, I had to stop, bitch. I can't.
I get it. I totally get it.
But I will say, I did enjoy, filming with everybody, no matter if we got along or not. It really sucked that we couldn't become a circle. And that's
we did become a circle.
And I am not transphobic. So if you pull up on me, talk about, or think you about to fight for B-Hawk, I'm going to beat your motherfucking ass. Goofy ass motherfucking bitches out here fighting a good fight for this goofy ass nigga. And I'm going to put it right there, bitch.
And like I said, if you want to drop a pin, I'm always available.
Ciao. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to let y'all in. But I got one question for you, though, Cash. Do you got anything musically coming up that you wanted to let people know about?
Yeah, let Eugene tell it. I don't have nothing going on. But I'm just going to say, I'm learning to move in silence. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning that I don't want to make empty promises in the season. And I feel like the best of me will come out soon. I don't want to put a promise on it because to be creative like that in that space, you have to be like totally isolated. And I think that's just where I'm at. And I'm loving, I've been writing a lot of music. I'll give that. Now, when I'm going to give it out, you know what I'm saying? That's in God's time. And, my steps are ordered. Bitches love to say, what you going to do in a year? I don't know. My steps are ordered. When God, I might be 50 when a CD come out, but bitch, I'm gonna sing every motherfucking day of my life.
That's right.
And if I still
years of cash, bitch.
And if I still don't put an album out, I could put it on Instagram and still shit on Eugene's YouTube views. Like it's nothing.
No, you can shit on his EP. You can shit on his EP.
Ciao.
I think we should pray this out. Cash, lead us with an exit prayer.
Father God, we thank you for this gathering. We thank you for this season and this time. We know that all friends are not friends and all enemies are not enemies, but God, don't matter because we have you and we don't have nobody else. God, we thank you for the God that's interviewing us, and we thank God for just the viewers and everybody watching. I pray a special blessing happen for everybody that's connected to us. Let us grow stronger as a bond and make up and forgive when we need to forgive, and fold when we need to fold, God, and throw away when we need to throw away. God, we ask all this in Jesus' mighty name, amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Elder Cash. I appreciated that. I needed that.
Mm-hmm. And no shade, I like to say I ain't got no problem with none of them. I don't like none of them
broke ass, low budget ass.
I just don't see me vibing with them.
Oh my God! I just found God 2 seconds ago. And I'm cussing already.
Right.
Bring Melli B. It was bound to happen.
Child, we cussing Christians. That's what Baptist people do. I'm Baptist. We cussing Christians.
You lucky I ain't got a blunt in my hand right now.
Okay. Cash, we got some amens up in there. That was a really good prayer. I felt that.
It was.
Because let go and let God. Should have bought 100, but I got a feel.
You have to understand that sometimes you have to really pray about people. You can't just do stuff and then wonder why. Like sometimes you gotta, ask God, are people good for you in your life? And if they're not, it's okay. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Well, T, thank you for doing this with us. We
no
thought
problem.
Right away. We said we wanted to do it. We have not done any reviews. All these bitches, we've done none. And so we wanted to do it with you, and I'm glad we did.
Well,
I'm glad y'all did too.
I feel like it's legit because the other side, they have to get together and put a backdrop because ain't nobody interviewing them. Good night, girl.
Good night.
If y'all want to girl. Head on over to my page if you want to continue.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
All right, you guys. So that Lord, have mercy, Jesus, girl. I told y'all before this shit, I already knew they was about to come up here and be messy, girl. I said that. I said they go come around here and be messy, child. I got to get my tea. Girl, I need to roll a blunt. I need to go pour me some hen dog or something and get up out this damn windbreaker because I'm getting hot. But I appreciate you guys for joining this live. You guys, thank you guys so much. This was a lot of fun. I'm going to see if I could transport this over to YouTube so that the folk over there at YouTube can see it. I'm going to try. I hope I can. But it'll still be listed up here. Thank you guys so much for all of the likes, the hearts. I appreciate some of you guys for following the channel. Following the page. Greatly appreciate it. Definitely make sure if you're haven't check out the YouTube channel. Go on ahead and check out the YouTube channel. Girl, I got two going around there. Hit them up because we classy bitches around here, and that's what we do. I love y'all. One. Bye, everybody.